Insightful.
Empowering. I've found it really empowering. I found definitely insightful, that I've learned a lot about both myself and how I have an impact and influence on others.
I've done other leadership courses, and while they are useful and helped at the time, I'm finding that this one is far more about me.
One of the other things that I've learned is the fact that quite often an award-based life, PAs normally work solo. It's been amazing to meet so many other PAs and realise that actually all of our experiences are practically identical. And it's allowed me to relax about my own situation, feel more comfortable. And actually all the things that I was worried about before disappeared with that support alone. So it's been invaluable in that respect.
The Unbecoming course has allowed me to look deeper into myself and what I thought my beliefs and ideals were, and what I wanted, and actually open the box and to an idea in a world of many other thoughts and processes, not just about myself, but the people I surround myself with. And it's made me much more empowered about myself and my actions, and give me a direct path to where I want to go in my career.
It also enables you to have that time, because we've all got really busy jobs, and I think you don't have actually a lot of time to reflect, and that it forces you to sit down, think about what you really want, think about how you're going to get there. So yeah, it gives you like protected reflective time.
I think this course is absolutely fantastic because you can explore your qualities, which you actually have, but they've been there somewhere hidden just because we were probably a little bit insecure in our work environment because of the negative experience, what we've had from the past.
I used the tools that they've provided, or that the influences they've provided for us to use these tools in practice. My hospital didn't really have an induction guide or a pathway for introducing PAs to new rotations of colleagues. And it allowed me to stand up and express how I feel about my passion of sort of promoting PAs in the workplace. And I had that conversation with my seniors, and it allowed them to reflect on their own, what they thought about PAs, and say, okay, let's work together. And we put together a pack and an induction pack which included PAs. And it's changed the dynamics at work quite a lot because of that. So I've really been appreciative of what I've learned here.
One thing it's allowed me to do, literally within 3 sessions, is highlight all the things I don't like. And I'm actually changing them all really relatively quickly and relatively easily. I never imagined it would be so easy to get success, and I'm loving it.
I've noticed that even with patients, since the first module, somehow I think with just time, I was slightly burning out at work, and my level of listening was just not the same as what it first was when I started working. And since the course, I've noticed it with patients every time, just being more thankful at the end of the consultation, giving me really positive feedback, which I kind of lost for a bit.
During the course, there was a session where we did a practice coaching session with one of the facilitators, and it really highlighted some of the things that I do in my everyday life, which is basically I have discussions with myself at night time, going through, ruminating some of the things that happened during the day. And it actually was creating stress and anxiety in me and affecting my whole life, my thinking, my ability to learn, my stress levels. And one simple exercise that the facilitator did stopped me doing it. And I've been sleeping better, I'm learning, everything. It's literally opened my eyes. I'm awake.
Before starting the Unbecoming programme, I was beginning to feel that my career as a PA was starting to drift a little bit, and I wasn't really sure the direction it was going in. And one really great thing that I've taken from this course is to sort of harness my thoughts about the direction of my career, think about how I want it to be shaped into the future, and what practical steps I can actually take to do that. Like, how can I achieve what I want to do? How can I be the best PA that I can, that's a more valuable member of my team, and how I can actually work to achieving that, you know, in the next few months, hopefully. So that's hopefully made a big difference to my day-to-day work.
I would recommend the course to everybody any day of the week. Obviously, before the course started, I didn't know what to expect. I had no idea. I was so surprised within the first 5 minutes of the course. I was comfortable. It was educational. It was fun. The amount of fun activities that we did that had an underlying message, it was just phenomenal. The friendships that I've made, the learning, knowing about myself, knowing about others, it's given me lots of tools. I would recommend it to everybody every day of the week. It's one of the best courses that I've ever done.
If you're going to tell me that you're too busy to do this course, you've too many patients, too much to do, this is the course for you.
You learn so much about yourself. Like, I think I've learned more about myself in this course than I have done in 30 years, to be honest. It's a really, really enriching course, and I'd recommend anyone to go on it.